front row? Never seen her. You see who I'm talking about? Yeah, the blonde. Yeah. No, I said front row. No, she's on her back now. Yeah. Plow pose. It's almost in shoulder stand. Yeah. Never seen her. Morning. All right. What's up, brother? Morning, folks at home. Welcome back. Let's prepare to breathe, huh? How you doing? All right.
I think I was fighting a cold at kind of the tail end of it.
Yeah, I think
Get some grounding here.
I think I had that like a week and a half ago.
Oh, really?
Volume over there, okay? What, louder or? Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, I was like a couple days in and getting over it, and I was like, oh, you know what? Oh, well. Yeah. How's the volume over there? Can y'all hear me? Okay. How should we do this?
People on Thanksgiving?
I would say, I didn't count. I would say around 100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pre-gorging.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all, here we go. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Another beautiful San Diego day, everybody. Perfect weather, best yoga studio in the world. You made the right choice to be here. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this all levels flow, everybody. Try to make it accessible to everybody. I try to keep it simple, but there's always this opportunity to challenge yourself and to push a little bit. So, again, you made the right choice to be here. Let's get started. Let's do child's pose, huh? Child's pose to get started. And most of y'all know nothing is absolute. If child's pose doesn't work for you, lay on your back, lay on your stomach. Find a comfortable resting posture. Hey, morning. And what I like to usually have you do is just take a second and tune in to the soundtrack, the playlist, if you will, of our Easy Like Sunday morning flow. And with that high tide, that soundtrack is a little bit louder today, so I'll do my best to just make sure y'all can hear me. Feel the sun here. Feel that ocean breeze on your skin. Before we get things rolling, take a second and just a little moment of gratitude to yourself. Thank yourself for being here. All right, this is going to hit the reset button. This is going to help you win the morning, which will in turn help you win the entire day, everybody. Very good. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. All right, through your nose. Together, let's take a big inhale. Fill up. And then through your mouth, go ahead and clear and empty all that out. Again, inhale through your nose. A little bit bigger here if you can. Exhale through your mouth, empty all it out. One more, everybody. Big breath. Inhale. And a cleansing, clearing exhale. All right. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep, just like you've been doing. But let's keep our lips sealed now and breathe out through your nose. Make it slow. Exaggerate it. Just like that, y'all. Inhale. Pull that breath in all the way into the lower portions of your lungs. This is how we're going to breathe for the next hour. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Navel draws up and in. You empty the lower, the middle, the upper portions of your lungs. Very good. Let's smooth it out, y'all. Inhale. Pull it in nice and deep, nice and full. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Gently push the breath out. Smooth. Make it meditative. Beautiful. Now, just like this, before we get things really rolling, take a couple of moments here and establish a breath that's going to be, like I said, smooth, meditated, but very deep, full, and rich. You're breathing all the way into lower portions of your lungs, which is something we don't do regularly through our everyday life. This is going to focus your attention. This is going to calm your nervous system. This is what's going to make the magic happen during this practice, everybody. Okay, keep that breath flowing free. Just like we talked about a lot yesterday, we honor what we're feeling. So I want you to really pay attention to all these sensations that bubble to the surface throughout this practice. Think of it as communication. And let's listen to it. Let's learn from it. Let's honor it. I'm glad you're here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale. Make your way up to hands and knees, tabletop. And then curl your toes and exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Woo! First dogger of your day, y'all. Now drop your head down. Let's close your eyes. Just a moment ago, I spoke of that communication, that sensation. Well, what's it asking of you now? Maybe a little pedaling of the feet, shifting of the hips, doing what feels right, doing what feels good in your body. I encourage you to do that. Okay, that deep diaphragm breathing, flowing really deep and free, y'all. Make sure all 10 of your fingertips, you flare them really wide. Beautiful. Now what we want here in down dog is high hips. So a little bend in your knees lets you press your hips higher and back further. There you go, y'all. And then chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. This lengthens your cervical spine. It engages a lock we use within our yoga practice. We call it Yalin Harabandha. And now I encourage you to keep a little bend in your knees there. If you wanted to start to straighten them, just to get a sweet stretch, right? Not too much, not too little in the back of your hamstrings. That might feel pretty good. Very good, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. And take a couple breaths here. Instead of pointing your toes, flex your foot. Spiral inward with your thigh. So the inner portion of your thigh spirals up, the outer portion spirals down. I want you to drive into your hands and your shoulders, which I know you're feeling, by the way. I want you to breathe so deep you feel it in your left toes. Ha ha. One more. Inhale, lift a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Sweep it through to your hands. Left foot. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Slide your right knee back, and then press your hips and sacrum down and forward towards the top edge of your mat. Yes. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. In on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Beautiful. And then lean it back a little bit, y'all. We want to start to feel this, right? Unless we got sensation in these physical postures, shapes, or as I like to refer to them as simulated stressful situations, unless we're feeling something, nothing's happening. So lean back till you're looking straight to the sky. So chin away from your chest, head back a bit, back row. There you go. Now take your biceps back with your ears. Be careful though. And then inhale, straighten your arms a little bit more. Lift up and away. Very good. Stay here. That sacrum, your sacrum, down towards the top edge of your mat a little bit more. Beautiful, y'all. Take one more. Inhale. Breathe in this ocean air into all that you feel right now. Exhale. Let's just release. Take both hands to the ground. Now keep your right knee grounded. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. Again, flex the foot, inwardly rotate. And then inhale, look up and lift your left leg up a little bit higher. Dip your stomach down a little bit. There you go, y'all. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Push your breath out. Good, let's go two more. Extend it back, look up, and you breathe it in. Exhale, round her down. Push your breath out now. One more, y'all. Inhale. And exhale, pull it all in. Push your breath out. Beautiful. Take your left leg, extend it straight back. And then take your right arm and extend it straight forward. Whoa. Yeah, everybody. Steady your visual gaze. You're looking straight down. So you smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Do whatever you got to do to find balance. That might be bringing your hand or knee wider or just a little bit more core engagement. Pull that up and in. And then lift a little bit, the arm and your leg. Stretch them. Stretch them on the exhale. Create some space. Woo! Give me two more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic, y'all. Inhale, lift up little bit. And then just set your right hand down on the exhale. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, three-legged doggy. Left leg back to the sky. Now, bend your left knee. Scorpion tail that leg. Left heel towards your right shoulder. Take it across. Circle the knee out. Up and open over there. Circle the knee out. If you want to flip your dog, hey, if you use a flipper, who might have stopped a flipper, y'all? Oh, breathe, y'all. 5. Awesome. 4. Very good, y'all. 3. 2, all right. Let's come back to three-legged dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, just set her down, downward facing. Let's switch it up, y'all. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Again, flex the foot, inward rotation. This is a closed hip posture. And head is still hanging low, chin to your chest. This is like a lot of postures in this practice, and it's pretty simple and nothing complicated going on. You could say that there's not a whole lot going on, but you're forcing your heart to pump blood up to your foot. There's a whole lot going on. Take an inhale, lift a little bit. Beautiful. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee up into your chest, step her all the way through. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your left knee back. Remember, hips and sacrum down towards the top edge of your mat. I want you to feel this in your left hip flexor, your right hamstring a little bit. Interlace your fingers, release your index. Take it all the way up. Have the opposite thumb on top if you can, so an awkward grip. Beautiful. Now lean it back, y'all. Look straight up to the sky. That sensation, that's what we're listening to. You want the translation of the sensation to be like, oh, damn. Exactly what we need on a Sunday morning. Push ourselves a little bit, but don't beat ourselves up. Let's find the balance. 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Soak them up. Inhale. All the way through your nose into the lower portions of your lungs. Exhale, you empty lower, middle, upper. One more. Inhale, lift up and awake. Whoo, exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Keep your left knee grounded. Take your right leg extended straight back behind you. Look up, lift your right leg up higher. Dip your stomach down. This is easy spinal extension. And then exhale, pull it in, knee to nose. This is easy spinal flexion. Give me 2 more, y'all. Go 2 more. Again, that flexion, that extension, mobility and vitality. And after that second one, take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then take your left arm and extend it straight out in front of you. Thumb facing up. Bicep with your ear, firm around your middle, engage your core. We went from flexion and extension to spinal lengthening, strengthening, and traction here. This is huge, everybody. We lift higher on your inhale. And then I want you to stretch so long that you can literally feel these muscles along your spine engaging, and you can feel the space, the length you're creating in your spine. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up, little bit. Just set your left hand down on your exhale. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, 3-legged, right leg to the sky. Bend to the knee, stack of the hip. Take the circles, flip it if you want. Give yourself exactly what you need from each and every moment of this easy like Sunday morning practice. Really nice. Here for another 4. 3, 2, all right. Inhale, back to 3-legged, right leg to the sky. Exhale, center, downward, facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet, arrive at the back of your mat. Bend your knees quite a bit to start. There you go, y'all. Drop your head down, let it hang low, and then ragdoll pose. Pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. You can shake your head out a little bit if that feels right. You could sway your whole torso out, back and forth. Right about now, again, a lot of sensation, but it's your body communicating, hey, we need to do some work here in the hamstrings, in the lower back, here, here, and here. We don't have to overthink it. We just make a mental note. One more breath in here, y'all. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then you could just walk them right back to your downward facing dog. Okay? Little bend in your knees. Pressing your hips high. Let's not be all about getting our heels to the ground. My heels lift almost my entire practice. So if your heels are getting all the way down, you might need a longer stance. So take your feet back about a couple inches. There you go. Breathe well. Thank yourself for being here. And let's start to get her done, y'all. Let's get her done now, huh? Inhale, bend your knees a little bit more. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, you could walk or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. You want to flatten out your back and lengthen your spine. Very good. Shoulder blade squeeze, back row. Exhale, fold, down deep. That's a sweet stretch. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Go for it, float your torso. Reach to the sky, grab your left wrist with your right hand. And on your exhale, lean to your right to that perfect degree. Take an extra breath here. Inhale, a little bit longer, pull and straighten those arms, brother. Exhale, lean it. Now head back, throat open, biceps with ears. Let's inhale, take her back to center, switch it up. Grab right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Again, straighten your arms if you can, everybody. Yeah, now that's creating length. We're not here to hang out. We're not here to just go through the motions. I want you to get all you can get. Inhale, come on back up, reach up. You could lean it back a little bit. And then exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees, lay your torso out long. Back to that sweet stretch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, you gotta shift forward. And I would drop to my knees, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. I would drop to my knees. There you go. Now upward facing dog. Open your heart. Feed your heart through your biceps. Tops of the feet down. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Doggy. And then breathe. Try to press your hands through your mat to lift your hips even higher. Remember, head heavy, chin to chest, little bit. Very good, everybody. Deep diaphragm breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again, bend your knees. Press your hips back. Load up your arms a little bit. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Flatten out your back, parallel it to the ground and lengthen everything. Exhale, fold and draw your navel in and empty out completely. Inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach up high to the sky, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean it to your right, that perfect place. Inhale, back up, reach up, fill up, switch it up. Exhale, lean it left. Remember, head back, brother. Throat open. There we go. Fantastic, y'all. Inhale, come on back up, reach high. You could lean it back, but I want you to stretch and lift up and away. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Remember, shift forward, and then shoulders and hips move together, lower halfway, elbows straight back. Upward facing dog is opening your heart and you're letting it shine, y'all. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggery. Good. What's this downward facing dog feel like? I'm guessing we're starting to get a little bit warmer. And our bodies are more malleable the warmer we are. So hopefully, maybe a little bit less sensation in the hamstrings, maybe a little bit more in the shoulders as we just meander through our easy like Sunday morning flow. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out long to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, rise. Float your torso. Reach your hands high to the sky, grabbing that left wrist. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. It's called lateral flexion in your spine. Inhale, come on back up and switch it up. There's a flat spot over here for you if you need. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Inhale, come on back up, reach up, lean it back if you want. Good, y'all. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out long to lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. There's a flat spot over here. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Really, really good, y'all. Y'all breathing deep, right? Deep diaphragm breathing. Complete opposite of how we walk around all day breathing. You're doing fantastic. 2 more breaths here. 1 more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar. Breathe well. I know you both are like, good thing I got here early to get my oceanfront spot.
I appreciate that.
I offered her a spot over here. She went all the way over there. Ah, beautiful, y'all. Looking for that sensation. You know, we're focused on the external so much of our day, our week, our life. You know, the people we're around, the computer screens, the radios, the TV. Here we're going inward. Listening to that communication. Great work, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking that breath up all the way deep into your lungs. And we just keep it flowing, everybody. Let's, from here, walk your hands back towards your feet once again. Arrive at the back of your mat, and then heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. On your inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Okay, just flex the foot again, inward rotation, closed hip posture. Now bend your right knee a little bit and find a halfway lift on your upper torso. And then let's take your right arm and start to reach to the ocean. Now you can keep your left fingertips on the ground if you got a water bottle that'll help you out. Or you can take your left hand and reach them along your left leg. So your right hand will be reaching forward and your left hand will be reaching back. Now steady your gaze, steady that deep diaphragm breathing. Firm up your right quadricep, but a micro bend there is completely acceptable. Soften your face, y'all. Oh, this is simple. It doesn't look really easy though. Give me 2 more breaths. You're doing great. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breathe in that ocean air nice and deep. Exhale, release, set everything down, forward fold. Switch it up, y'all. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Flex of the foot, internal rotation of thigh. Bend your left knee a little bit. That's going to ease the hamstring and the lower back pressure. Find your halfway lift, and then left arm starts to reach forward. And then you pick your poison with your right arm. Steady visual gaze, steady breathing, everybody. Your brain will take care of the balance on its own. Looks pretty good for a Sunday morning, y'all. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Deep into your lungs. Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. Separate your feet about hips width apart. And then see if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. We call this Padagustasana. Inhale, you can bend your knees, look up and lengthen out your chest, your spine. Exhale, fold, pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. There we go. Drop your head down. Take your shoulders away from your ears. There's a lot of communication happening here. All that you're feeling from your heels to your head, the entire back line of your body, the posterior chain, is communicating to you on some level. Listen to it. Phenomenal, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Really good, y'all. Exhale. Release that. Walk your hands right back to downward facing dog. And most of y'all know the deal on Easy Like Sunday mornings. Okay, we like to keep on that flow train as much as we can. So here we go, y'all. All aboard the flow train. Woo woo! Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Now heels and toes are together. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana, sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. You dive right back in it, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. You can modify this. You could skip this. It's all good. Upward facing dog, but if you're doing it, you're making it feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her up high to the sky here. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Root into your feet and then inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. There we go, everybody. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, stay tall and empty out. Now inhale, open your arms out wide, squeeze your shoulder blades, a sweet little back bend, y'all. Exhale again, we're right back to heart center. Now inhale, sweep your arms out and reach them up high. Breathe big. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift it forward and lower down slow. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Upward facing, shoulders back. Lift your knees, pressing the tops of your feet. There you go. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe the road up. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach it high. Maybe not so much. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Stack knee above ankle. Inhale, come on up. Reach your hands to the heavens. Crescent pose. Exhale, heart center. Stay tall. Inhale, open wide. Give me that back bend. Broaden across your heart, your collarbones. Feel that space. Exhale, right back to center, navel in. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Woo! Nice. Upward facing dog. Remember, tops of the feet down. If you can lift your knees here by engaging quadriceps, that'll be sweet. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, ground into your feet. Nice job, y'all. The blood's starting to flow. The synovial fluid's starting to flood the joints. The dopamine, the oxytocin, the norepinephrine, the serotonin starting to skyrocket. If it hasn't already, that cortisol is going to drop off the table before we leave. This is huge, what you're doing for yourself, y'all, huge. Mega. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift, flat back and lengthen here. Exhale, dive into your forward fold, empty out completely. Inhale, rise, float your torso, reach it up high to the sky. Oh man, what did I do? Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms, bend your knees deeply. Forgot where I was for a second, y'all. It's Sunday morning. Stay bent in your knees. Inhale, back to chair pose, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. We're back on track, y'all. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Hey, Ryan, shift it forward, lower halfway down. Can you drop them on the porch? I don't want them to connect to my phone. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Go down to exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge. Eh? Inhale, ride that breath on up and reach your hands to the heavens. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, open wide and make it feel amazing, everybody. Ah, ha, ha. Exhale, right back to center. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach. Woo! Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move it on through. Woo-hoo-hoo. Right side on your own. Right side on your own, everybody. It's a simple breath-based meditation that we're coordinating shapes, movements, postures, simulated stressful situations through. You're doing great. You're doing great. You made the right choice to be here. This stuff is never really easy, right? I've been practicing yoga for, how old am I? Around 20 years now. And it never seems to get easier. It's always worth it, though. There's never been a time where I've come off my mat and I'm like, you know what? I wish I would not have gone to yoga. On the other hand, there's been plenty of times where I've been lazy. Like, you know what? I'm not going to go to yoga today. And then 15 minutes later, right after class would start, I'm like, damn it, I should have went to yoga. You've probably been there. One breath in down dog, bend your knees, look forward, extend. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Let's not forget that chair pose like I did a moment ago. And you got the whole flow on your own. Let's not forget the halfway lifts though either, y'all. Ho, ho, ho. Breathe, y'all. Breathe. Beautiful, beautiful. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. If you show up to your mat, we're letting our mind wander and be scattered all over the place. We're not creating any sensation. We're just going through the motions. Left to right, y'all, left to right. Come on now. Then that's probably showing up somewhere else in your life. I want you to get all that you can get out of this. All that you can get. So let's do our best, no more, no less, to create sensation, to breathe deep. And if you can do that, I guarantee you'll step off your mat feeling like a new person. This is huge. Mega. Ooh. Uh-huh. I'll meet you right back in Dogger, y'all. Right back in Dogger. We're getting there. We're almost done, actually. Inhale. Exhale. But before we get there, let's see if we can just get a couple more things cooking. So far, you know, what we've done is pretty much closed hip stuff. So let's start by shifting forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground it to your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Now you could drop a knee to the ground or a forearm to the ground. You could stack the feet one behind the other. You could take your left leg up off your right if you're feeling strong. But I need you to lift your hips. Need you to engage those outer obliques. Yeah. And then soften your face, breathe. We're here for another 5. Take your left hand and reach to the ocean. Woo! 4. Press through your heel, reach through your hand, create space. 3. Feel the strength, the length, the vitality, y'all. 2. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, plank, pull your left knee into your nose. Yeah. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Now we go open hip. Okay, long stance here. Deep bend in your front left knee. Steady your gaze out over your fingertips. Breathe well. Breathe deep. And then inhale. Just see if you can straighten your arms a little bit more. Like pulling your fingertips, left hand and right hand, away from each other. Exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper. Safe place to challenge yourself a little bit. Nothing complicated, nothing overly technical, nothing to think about. We're feeling it. Beautiful. Give me 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, another full breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale, start to reach, reach, reach forward. Side angle pose is your exhale. Forearm to thigh is good. Whatever expression you're feeling. There should be a pocket of space, though, in between your rib cage and thigh. And we should be narrow to the point where if you had a laser beam on your heart center, it's pointing towards La Jolla rather than towards the ground. So if it's pointing towards the ground, come up a little bit and open up. Now take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Right hand to the ocean. A little bit more length there, yeah? Breathe well. Option your left hand up parallel. 5. Whoa, careful. 4. That's called supreme core strength, y'all. 3, how's your jaw doing, huh? 2, reach a little bit. Exhale, just take her to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale. Think halfway lift as you pull your chest out long. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Easy little low lunge twisty. You could always drop that back knee to the ground, right, if you need a little bit less. You could press the back of the right knee towards the sky if you want a little bit more. But heel presses, head reaches, once again, we're working these 2 points away from each other, oppositional energies. Pushing and reaching, gonna create some space. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Very good. Exhale, release both hands to the inside of your left foot. You can drop your back right knee to the ground. Heel toe your left foot towards the front right corner of your mat, or left foot towards the front left corner of your mat, rather. Now, a couple options here. If you want a quadricep stretch, you can bend your back right knee, circle your left hand back, clasp the foot. If you just want to work on your front right hip and that hamstring, start to bend your elbows and start to come down to your forearms. Now you can do a combination of the two. You can grab that back foot and then start to drop down to your right forearm. Breathe. Breathe. Thank yourself for being here. Learn to thank yourself for putting yourself in these places of challenge, of discomfort. Because there hasn't been a time in your life when you've grown or gotten better at something where you haven't been challenged. How's the volume over there, by the way? Good, good, good. You need some more? Yeah. Couple more breaths here, y'all. I'll try not to blow out your eardrum here.
It's pretty good.
There's people on the end, right over here. Okay. Really good, everybody. From here, if you're on your forearms, just start to come up. Straighten your arms. Gently release your back foot. And then curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And let's step back to plank pose, high push-up position. Ground into your left hand. Excuse me. Ground into your left hand. Roll open to your right. Side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Volume over there, good guys? Yo? Yeah? Okay. Lift your hips. Engage your outer obliques. Woo-hoo-hoo! You're feeling strong? Maybe take your right leg up. It's Sunday morning, why not? Now, right hand to the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach long, breathe in. Good, exhale back to plank, pull your right knee into your nose. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Back leg is straight and strong, brother. Bend your front right knee deeply. Stack your knee above your ankle. And that knee wants to lean inward, doesn't it, on a lot of us? Just notice it and point it straight forward. And then I want you to be active enough physically to feel this everywhere, in every inch of your body, in every cell of your being. And then breathe. Breathe that life, well-being, vitality into all that you're feeling, into all that communication. So it looks amazing, y'all. Inhale. Bookie, bookie. Exhale. Pull in, drink up that ocean air. Push it out, keep it flow. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose. Utthita Parishva Konasana. Forearm to thigh is good. Make sure we're not dropping our ear down on that shoulder, though. Yeah. Left hand can reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. Left shoulder rolling back. Pulling your left side body long. Woo! And you got that option for supreme core strength. Right hand up parallel. 5. Good, y'all. 4. Breathe. 3. 2. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Take her down to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take an inhale. Pull your chest out long. Exhale. Twist your right hand high to the sky. Woo! See what you can get cooking here. Can you push yourself a little bit more? Or have you gotten out of the gates a little bit too quick and maybe you've lost your breath? That happens. You know, a lot of times The programming for our everyday life is more, more, more. Go, go, go. If you do that here, you know, there's a chance that you could walk away more stressed than you were when you came here. That wouldn't make any sense, right? 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Woo, and then ooh, release both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner. Remember, if you want the quadriceps stretch, start up top, bend your left knee, circle your right hand back. If you're just dropping down to your forearms, it's probably a little bit uncomfortable, isn't it? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Growth happens outside our comfort zone. We can learn to control and regulate our stress response outside of our comfort zone, right? You can't do that when you're not challenged and you're not comfortable and you're totally comfortable. All right. We'll start to ease our way on out of this one. Gently release your back foot. Curl your back left toes under. Let's do this side different. Walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't find, you know, your head in someone's asana. And then you can grab your big toes or your ankles. You can interlace your fingers at your lower back. Drop your head down. Thank yourself for being here on a Sunday morning, everybody. 1,000 other places you could be, 1,000,000 other things you could be doing. How many of those are as beneficial as this? Cultivating physical health, mental clarity, a sense of emotional equanimity or balance. Not many things that do that. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more now. Inhale. Accelerate. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Exhale. Walk your hands. Low lunge. Top of your mat. And then inhale. Step your left foot forward to your right. Find a halfway lift at the top of your mat. Lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up to standing. Reach. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Take your right foot. We're going to go to tree pose. Take your right foot above or below your left knee. If you want to hold the foot, you can do that. If you want to keep it on the ground for like a little kickstand, you can do that. Have your hands start at heart center. Steady out your visual gaze. Focus on that deep diaphragm breathing, flowing in through your nose and out through your nose. Take it where you want to go. Five. Four. Y'all, last 3. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, slide your hands back to heart center. Step your right foot down. Just switch it up. Switch it up. Tree pose, other side. Steady gaze, steady breath. Breathe well. Five. Good, everybody. 4. 3. 2. Take an inhale. This looks awesome. Exhale, slide your hands back down. Step your left foot down next to your right. Heels and toes together. Let's get her done, y'all. Inhale, sweep up high, lean it back, stretch your arms, and lift up and away. Exhale, fold all the way down. Radar. Hey, radar. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, squat down deep. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and bring your forehead to your knees. Create some compression in your throat. Yeah, that massages your thyroid, stimulates thyroid and parathyroid. Sleep, digestion. Helps to regulate those things. Inhale. Exhale. Now, keep your lower body the same. Unfurl your spine. Bring your heels to the ground. Take your hands straight out in front of you. And then even slower still, lean back, sit all the way down. Pick your legs up for boat pose, Navasana. And then try not to do that thing with your lips. And then grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers and spread your legs as wide apart as you can get them. You might need to negotiate some space with your neighbor. Now, hey, Vix. Now, I would have to keep my knees bent quite a bit. Otherwise, like some of y'all, I'd be doing a backward somersault. You'd probably find me in the middle of the street right about now. Try to pull your heart through. Try to straighten your spine. Take an inhale. Now, on your exhale, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg for archer's pose. Keep your right elbow the same height as your shoulder, or whatever elbow you choose, you chose. All good. Take her back to center, straighten both legs, and then switch it up. Switch it up. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Left elbow stays nice and high. Woo, woo. Good. Now, straighten both legs. Bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet together. Knees are open nice and wide. Now, take your right hand underneath your right heel, your right ankle. Left hand underneath your left heel, left ankle. Good. Lift up. And then do this, brother. Now take your left foot and place it behind your head. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, take your feet to the ground. You can grab over your toes, Baddha Konasana. Okay? Root into your sit bones, lengthen your spine, straighten your spine. And then hinge at your waist, lead with your heart, and fold down. You can use your elbows, your forearms on your inner thighs and pry your hips open. Still with that breath, everybody. Still with that breath. Inhale. Accelerate. Come up. Straighten both legs out. Roll easily onto your back. Once you're there, bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet so your shins are vertical, knees right above your ankles. And then press into your feet and lift your hips to the sky for set to Bandhasana, the bridge pose. If you'd like to interlace your fingers underneath you and shimmy your arms in, that's right there for you. If some of y'all want to go to wheel pose, you can take your hands back by your ears, thumbs face you, fingers face forward, and then gently, mindfully pressing up. Nice, Tegan. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Lift a little bit. Beautiful. Separate your hands. Slide your hips to the ground. Take your left ankle across your right knee for a supine figure 4, supine pigeon. Take your hands, thread the needle around your right leg. Flex your left foot, lay back and pull it in. And breathe. Breathe deep. Stay the path, everybody. Man, breeze just got cold. And then let's take this into our twist. Release your hands. Twist your left leg over your right. Drop your left arm open. Look left and gently guide your knees to the right. Ooh. Make that feel really, really good. Vicky. Oh, the duck are coming. Let's take her back to center, everybody. Unwind and switch it up. Plant your left foot, right ankle across. Unless you switched it up last time, take the opposite. Lay back, pull it in, breathe. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. If you show up to your mat, you breathe deep, you move through the adversity, the opportunity, the intensity, all while staying the path, you know, even though it's difficult. That's going to show up in your everyday life. That's a really, really good habit to have. And into your twist when you're ready. Into your twist when you're ready. Take her back to center. Unwind. Pull both knees in one last time. And then release. Let your legs fall out. Allow your toes to fall open. Just rest here with your palms face up. Take a little bit of space. Lay back, close your eyes. Together, everybody. Let's take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Release, y'all. Woo! Another Sunday morning. We made it to and through our practice. Just take a few moments here. Let your breath settle, let your body soften, let your mind be still. Everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point. Shavasana. I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. How we doing? Feel that ocean breeze on your skin. And I always try to keep my eyes closed for as long as I can. I always want to preserve this very pristine, very balanced state. You can breathe in lightly. If you like to wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles, go for it. Even if you'd like to roll on your side. And you've also got the option to make your way to seated as well. Just an option. Now, at the end of our practice, we take a moment to acknowledge this state of being that practice returns us to. We spend so much time stressed, stuff in the back of our head just kind of eating away at us. This state here is a healthy state, a rest and digest state. You've done yourself a mega service here today. Please thank yourself for being here, giving yourself this gift. I thank you for showing up and allowing me to guide you through this meditation, this practice. And thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes 15 years ago because I love sharing the practice, and I think everybody can benefit from it. You can get in this studio, but it costs you $30 a pop there. So, again, just thank you for honoring the donation-based system. I hope you get value out of your time here. It's always my intention to give as much value as possible. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo! Beautiful work, y'all. Great job. Hey, you've won the morning, now win the day. If you're new, on the back of the benches here, on all the benches, there's a couple in the back of the park there as well. I got the Venmo QR codes to make that really easy. Again, thank you for honoring that system. It'd be easy to get up and look around and be like, hey, there's a lot of people. He won't notice my donation not there. Believe me, if you're doing that, 50 other people are doing that. So again, thank you. Namaste Yoga on YouTube. We were live today. We always are. You can get that class afterwards. I've got a bunch more Oceanfront Yoga t-shirts, Namaste Yoga t-shirts, tank tops, different colors, whatnot. Come see me for those, and we'll see you all Tuesday at 9 a.m. Jimmy, what's up, buddy?
You're looking skinny, man. You losing weight? You look.
I haven't been
like
lifting.
You've lost like 10 pounds this year.
Really?
Yeah, or 8 pounds. You look fit.
Fit. I just haven't been lifting very much this past week or two.
You look fitter to me than a year ago. You're not lifting?
I haven't in the past week or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
But
from a year ago,
yeah,
I can tell.
well, I was doing different lifting then.
Okay.
Mike's
working.
still on.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
You folks at home, hope you had a great practice, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. The Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. And we'll see y'all Tuesday.